Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for today's Toronto Raptors watch party. We got a big game for the Raptors here. 10th game of the season, 5-4 on the year, coming off of a very nice win against the Atlanta Hawks and looking to make it 5 wins in a row. And to make it 5 wins in a row, they can head into an easier pocket of their schedule with a ton of momentum. This could be big, but it's gonna be a tough one. Raptors, second night of a back-to-back. Philly, 2 full nights of rest. Let's see what the Raptors can do today if they can make it 5. I just realized my closet's open. Let's close that. Y'all don't need to see that. But yes, indeed, we're back at it again for the second night in a row. And, yesterday was impressive. The 3 wins in a row were impressive. 2 wins, against Memphis. Didn't have John Morant. Against the Cavaliers, didn't have Allen, Garland, or Mitchell. So, you took those for what they were. They were good. They were good performances. But, you take them for what they are. Then the game against Milwaukee was kind of like, whoa, that was Milwaukee at its fullest. And they're a pretty good team. Like, they're going to be in the mix for the playoffs like we are. Play-in playoffs mix like we are. That was a good performance as well, right? But it was still like, okay, Milwaukee's not the most stingy test. Atlanta, you played against Atlanta, who were slightly favored at home. They didn't have Trae Young, I know that. But still, it was a tough game against a tough defense, and the Raptors really struggled in the first half. But the way they were able to figure it out and piece it together was, like, extraordinarily impressive. So there was definitely a lot of where's my freaking charger? There was definitely a lot of optimism going into that Atlanta game, and kind of like at times I was wondering, like, okay, how optimistic can we be? How much can we read into this? And that Atlanta game really fired me up. That was a real like, I'm starting to believe type of performance. You know what I mean? It was really good and really impressive, and the way the Raptors were able to showcase their resiliency to win that game was very impressive. So, I definitely liked what I saw out of that one, and I'm hoping for another strong performance today. It's gonna be a tough one with Philly on such a rest advantage. That's gonna be difficult, but the Raptors are proven that they are good enough to compete, and it'll be another test today to show further evidence of, yes, whether or not they are able to compete with some of these better teams, because Philly have been pretty good to start the season. So again, we will just have to kind of wait and see where the Raptors can go from here. But yeah, I think it's a great time to be. I think it's good to be kind of fired up about the Raptors right now. I think it's good to be really interested in what they're doing right now. I think it's great. I think Raptors fans have a right to be fired up. I kind of wanted to, we're not going to go too crazy, but I kind of wanted to pump the brakes after the back-to-back wins against Memphis and Cleveland. But yeah, like it's going well right now. It is absolutely going well right now. So let's see if this can continue, and let's see if they can keep finding ways to win these games. I'm excited. I think this is a lot of fun right now. I mean, I'm coming into these Raptors games excited because I feel like I'm going to be entertained. I feel like they are going to give me a fun game. Now, granted, I guess the first half of Atlanta wasn't, but they got it right in the second half. Like, they were able to turn it around on the fly. They were able to adjust. So, optimism. Keep the optimism coming. I'm definitely keeping the optimism coming here as well. Let's keep on rolling here. First comment I see, Paradise Lost says, is Oche starting? I hope not. Is he starting? Wow, he is starting. Oh, damn. I don't know about that. Okay. Well, who's starting for the 76ers? Let me see. So Sixers have Maxey, Edgecombe, Oubre, Watford, and Embiid. Okay. So we had quite a bit of success when Colin Murray Boyle started in the Memphis game, right? Curious that they're going with Abaji here. I guess they're a little bit concerned about Edgecombe and Maxey. We don't really have great matchups there. So I think the worry here is the matchups. Therefore, they're going to be going with Abaji to try and handle that a little bit better in those defensive positions. But it still feels like a bit of a strange one considering Abaji has Abaji didn't touch the floor yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. The past 2 games, he's been out of rotation. So, bit of a curious one. My guess is that they just want to have a better player to deal with Edgecombe and Maxey and just have a little bit more versatility to defend in the perimeter. I think that's kind of what they're doing here. I kind of support it now that I see it where it is. It makes sense. I think you can trust Barnes enough to handle Joel Embiid. Plus, you'll want to have Colin Murray kind of giving you those backup interior big minutes. And in the past couple of games, Darko has really liked the backup double big lineups with double big quote unquote lineups with Mamu and CMB. So maybe he's trying to just prioritize that coming off the bench as well. I don't mind it. And it's kind of refreshing that Darko Rajakovic is adjusting his starting lineup to cater to the team that they are playing against. Because, in periods of time where the Raptors were constantly changing starting lineups, it never really felt like they were adapting to who they were playing. It kind of feels like they are today. And again, I don't really mind that. I'm okay with that. So let's see how it goes. We'll see if the decision pays off. But I kind of like it. It will have my support. It will have my support. So hey, let's hopefully put together a quality performance here today. And I'm not expecting them to win. The Sixers are favored in this one. The Sixers are favored by 5 points. I think they could probably be favored by more. We don't have Jakob Poeltl today. You know how I feel about the games without Poeltl. The Raptors just not having that interior presence that I think is very important. Their win percentage drops considerably when Jakob Poeltl does not play. So I think that's a big miss. I actually, if I don't want to bet this. I wouldn't bet this. But if I had to bet this, I would lay the 5 with the 76ers. And in fact, the market seems like it's trending towards 5.5 right now. But I would unfortunately lay it with the Sixers. However, I'm willing to be proven wrong. I'm willing to be happily surprised. I would love to see a Raptors win today. I hate the 76ers. I do not like the 76ers. I would love to beat them today. And hopefully we get to see that. Let's see what channel this one is on. We used to have the issue where on Sportsnet, it was a lot more delayed than TSN was. So I hated doing Sportsnet games. This one seems to be it. It's Saturday night. It should be on TSN. Sports is probably prioritizing the Leafs. I don't see it on Sportsnet. Anyways, but now that we're able to sync up the game clock with myself, thanks to the great people over at Assist, we don't have to worry about it, which is awesome. Okay, I don't see it on TSN either. Is it on Sportsnet? Did I just not see it? I mean, I would understand if it wasn't on Sportsnet. Let me see. I don't see it on either. Okay. Well, anyways, maybe one of you knows, and I'll find it before the game starts. Absolutely. It's on one or the other, right? Let's see what's up to the people in the chat. Thank you guys for joining me. in the early goings here as we get set for the game. I appreciate the people that come in early. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure you have hit that like button. We have Skywalking in the chat. Winner one, Kishore Guva. Kishore Guva. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for joining us. Joey the Misfit, a true stream OG. What's going on? Ridwensky joining us. Paradise Lost. A lot of familiar names here. We've also got Quick 210, TSN4. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, guys. Hopefully we can put together a good day here today. Okay, so they have best and worst celebrations on right now on TSN4. So by the time the game starts, I'm sure that will be amended, but no pregame, which is a little bit strange, I would suppose. All right, a lot of chat, a lot of comments. Let's read what we got. You want to parlay real quick? Oh shit, AB to Finity. I'm not gonna. I'll see if there's any good bets. I'm not gonna hit you with a parlay. Let's see what good bets we got. I've got a bit of money in this game. I'm not gonna tell you where because the lines have moved, and you shouldn't bet them after the lines have moved. Let me see where we're at. Let me see where we're at. Tail at your own risk, not financial advice. I bet it, and they're good bets. If I'm gonna give them to you, they're good bets. Just straight up. Ooh. Joel Embiid. Oh, that's moved. Ooh, that moved against me. That's not good. Let's see where we're at. I had a Trendon Watford play, and that's moving against. Damn. I'm going to get cooked on this game. This one's not going well. I guess the lineup shakeup has changed. I don't know, but I'm going to get cooked on these. Give me something good here. All right, I have a good bet on Scotty Barnes there at least. All right, let's see what we can do. Scotty Barnes over rebounds plus assists, 12.5 plus 100 is good right now. I've got it at 11.5 heavy juice, but if you get plus 100 at 12.5, so 2.0 odds, decimal format, that's good right now. You could even take Scotty Barnes over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists at minus 110. I have not bet that. I bet the rebounds and assists, which is a little bit better. I have it at 11.5 though, but 12.5 is also fine if it's plus 100. I do have Joel Embiid under 4.5 assists at minus 172, which I still think is okay. The rest has moved against me, and I'm not going to provide that. Damn, these moved against me. I might get cooked on those. Anyways, that's what I'll give you. That's what I'll give you. Let's read the rest of the chat here. Skywalker said, "I'm feeling the Raps will win the in-season cup." I'm not going to go that far, but they have a really great chance of getting out of their group. That's for damn sure. 2-0 in their group, and their two easier games in theory in the group are coming up against the Pacers and Wizards. We should be able to get to the knockout phase for the first time. Let's see. Joey DeMister is a good reminder. Everyone drop a like. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you coming through tonight once again. Kishore Guva says, "I like the way we are performing as a team instead of single performances." Yeah. They're really gelling together right now. They are really gelling together. Reed Wensky had to ask about the starting lineup. So if anybody didn't see, Pirtle is out injured. He's load managing today. And Ochai Agbaji's starting. I kind of like it because you're adding a little bit of an extra perimeter defensive threat against a team who's got Maxey and Edgecombe. And those are two player profiles that we have struggled against. It's particularly Tyrese Maxey, who has lit us up in the past. And he's been lighting up everybody this season. So having a little bit of extra perimeter help, I think is perfectly fine for the Raptors to prioritize in the starting lineup here today. Embiid is playing and is starting for the 76ers. That was a question from Dr. Risington. The Maple Leafs are playing tonight. Yes. Haven't been great this season, but they've been winning games despite that. So there's kind of two ways to look at it when you're not playing well and winning. It's like, okay, this is a great sign. We're able to not play well and win. Just wait till we start playing well. or it's okay, just wait till we start getting the results we deserve. That's not going to be very good. Absolutely not. Score prediction for tonight. Unfortunately, I do have to say I believe the 76ers will win this game. I hope they don't, obviously. But let's go 120-113 in favor of the 76ers tonight. But I hope I'm wrong. I want to win 100-0. I want to win 200-50. I want to absolutely dismantle this team. But just my honesty here. They have 2 nights of rest, and I think they're a superior team. We have no nights of rest. It's gonna be tough. On a neutral court and same amount of rest, we're definitely like in that one. Like we're definitely in that conversation. Probably like very short underdogs for that one. But it's just, a lot of factors playing into this one here today. Giovanni says, "What's for second dinner? 2 Harvey's originals for $9." No, not going to be the case. I had my nightly quarter chicken for dinner because I'm still going through all those I got on super big discount at the grocery store. I got to tell you, if you do want like a late night cheap snack, get this app called Too Good To Go. Especially if you're in like a downtown area like myself. Too Good To Go is an app where companies can list stuff that is like going bad at the end of the day. So like I use it a lot for the deli section at Metro. Absolutely like goated for the Too Good To Go. It's an app. And basically like all like the pre-made sandwiches or deli sliced meat that's like going to go bad soon, they put it in a surprise bag. So you never know what you're going to get, but they put it in a surprise bag and you get it at like 60 to 75% off a lot of the time. And they load you up with food. Like bakeries, like Cobb's Bakery, like for $5, you can get like $20 worth of bakery goods that are like close to expiring. Just like have it for dinner or freeze it or like just eat it in the next couple of days, which is what I usually do. But it's not just for like grocery stores, bakeries. You can do it for like fast food spots. Like Tim's will do it a lot for like their donuts and other baked stuff. So like that is where the real midnight snacks are hidden. So, and you get the fun mystery box out of it as well. But no, quarter chicken and Brussels sprouts for dinner for me. I not the rotisserie chickens. I just bought them raw and cooked them myself. A little bit of a homemade seasoning blend. Nothing fancy, just the basic ones. But that with a little bit of buffalo wing sauce. Oof. It was a good dinner for sure. Herman Chan says next 10 games are going to be easy as fuck. We've got a lighter part of the schedule coming up. This game's a free hit to me. The fact that no matter what, we're at the minimum 5-5 after the first 10 games, that's great for me because I thought there was like real 3-7 potential out the gate here. Giovanni said, I found another great takeout food deal. Found a Korean supermarket called Galleria. All prepared food, chicken, marinated beef for sushi after 7 p.m. is 50% off price. Yeah. Asian joints, when they're close to closing, they're begging you to take more food. Like you bought two meats a side and like noodles or something, and they're fucking laying it down in that tray. They're begging, like, do you want more broccoli? Do you want some of this chicken? And like, whatever you can give me, put it in there. Yeah, that's a good food hack if you know the right spots. Absolutely, but Too Good To Go. It goes through like anything, any type of food. So check it out. I would love to see Mamu start for once. I actually just really like what he brings off the bench, and I think Darko does as well, which is why I think he values keeping him in that spot. But I do think at some point we'll see him start a game this season. I think that will happen. Gregory joining us, a 12-month member. Thank you so much, Gregory, for joining us and for supporting the channel so much by being a member and for that long. I really appreciate it. Glad to see you here again. Let's see. Here to see Embiid cry again. Well, he's not going to cry over a regular season game. Absolutely not. Paradise Lost is Tyrese owns the Raps, unfortunately, and we still don't have a very good matchup for him, so probably a big reason why Ochai Agbaji is starting. Jay hating on our Raps, let's prove him wrong. Sure, call me a hater. Me just being honest about my thoughts about the team are being a hater. I hope they win, but I don't think they will today. They have 2 extra nights of rest. Hey, rest is a big deal. But anyways, what have you guys been up to? Saturday, what you guys been doing? Today, what did I do? Friday, yesterday, I went apartment hunting. Hopefully I hear back today if I got the apartment that I applied for with my fiance today. It was a great day of sports. There was EPL on this morning. I was watching the Grand Slam of darts in the afternoon. I went to get brunch with my fiance in the afternoon. Pretty good meal out of it. I don't love brunch, but like my fiance does, so it's good time and good food. I just, I don't like paying for eggs. I can make good eggs, but it was good. It was good at least. And tomorrow, NFL all day. We have a 9:30 game because it's in Berlin, I think it is tomorrow. We've got Premier League again. We've got darts all day. We have NBA at night. Like it's gonna be a great day tomorrow. It's gonna be a great day. It's a shame it's a Sunday and it's just like work tomorrow. But enjoy the Sundays, enjoy the Saturdays. Let's enjoy tonight as well. Hopefully Raptors get us a win to do it. Is Ochai starting over RJ? No. Jakob Poeltl's out for this one due to injury management. Load management, I guess, is the term that you maybe could understand a little bit better. Because he's coming back from an injury recently. They don't want to overexert him. So Ochai Agbaji is starting in place of Jakob Poeltl. If he started over RJ, I'd be fucking pissed. That would be crazy. One sec. We good. All right, 7:38. Game should be getting started shortly. Well, we got the scoreboard up on screen for this one. Again, no beer for myself tonight because I don't have any once again, unless somehow my fiance brings some home again, which that would be pretty sweet. I'd have some, but I do plan on having some beers for NFL tomorrow, so I will be looking to save myself for that, and maybe tonight I'll play some video games after the stream. Good grief, guys. If you're not on this game yet, you gotta be on it. I don't know how many gamers we got out here. You got a PlayStation. You gotta get Ghost of Yotei. If you haven't played Ghost of Yotei, get Ghost of Tsushima first and foremost. That's the first game of the series. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 game. Like whatever the highest ranking you give it, that is what the game is. Then they made another game, and it's like just as good. It's phenomenal, and I'm probably like 20. 30, 40% of the way through this game. It's just an absolutely sensational game once again. So, man, if you aren't on this, you got to be on the Ghost of Yotei or Ghost of Tsushima because absolutely elite games. Always Audi says, are you moving to a new area or staying downtown? Yes and yes. I'm moving to a new area downtown. I'm moving basically tried to move as close to where I am as possible. It was a case of my rent got jacked up on me. Big FU from the property management. They said, hey, so I have to move, and found a pretty good spot that's actually cheaper than where I am right now. Hopefully we get it, and it's a bigger space. So hopefully we get it, and hopefully I don't have to fucking move every year for the rest of my life because I've moved. This will be the third time moving in just over 3 years. I guess actually just over 2 years because I would have moved in 2023, then moved in 2024, now moving in 2025. Yeah, 2 years and 3 months. I'll have moved 3 times. First of which being out of my parents' house, and second time was because the landlord kicked us out because they were moving back in. Third time, our rent got spiked and we can't afford it. So going somewhere we can't afford. I mean, Derek got about $15 of marinated beef cooked for $7.50. Got like $20 of sushi for $10 as well. Too good to go with sushi too. Good in the spot. But that sounds like a fantastic dinner. I'm a little bit jealous, but I'll have my my deli bag surprise tomorrow from Metro. That's what I'm gonna be getting. And NFL should be fun as a result. All right, let's do this. How much? My rent went up 10%. 9.9 if you want to go 9.95 if you want to be super specific. But my rent went up 10%. Yes, brutal. But what are you gonna do? Gotta move on. Hopefully we get a cheaper place and it's worth it in the end, right? All right, guys. We got Kayla Gray on the floor, which means the game is about to get started. Raptors going with Emmanuel Quickley, Ochai Agbaji, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Brandon Ingram to start this game in the absence of Jakob Poeltl. The Sixers are going with Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Trendon Watford, and Joel Embiid. Raptors, winners of 4 in a row. They're 5-4 on the season. Sixers, 5-3 on the season. Good test for the Raptors, but the Sixers having this incredible rest advantage. Let's see how this goes today. Good measuring stick performance. Let's see. I cooked some way to order the Williams Cafe mac and cheese, buy one get one free. That sounds pretty good as well. I love me some wings. I love me some mac and cheese. Kyle Lowry on the bench for the Sixers. Oh, I really love these Sixers jerseys, and I really love this Sixers court. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. This Sixers court and jersey combo is S tier. There's no doubt about it. And this comes from a guy who has no love for the 76ers. All right. Game is underway. Let's get it going. Scotty Barnes on the ball in the first possession for the Raptors. We're going small tonight. Probably to get Ochai Agbaji in some key defensive matchups. Barnes fades away over Joel Embiid, and the game has begun. Let's do this. Tyrese Maxey bringing it forward for the Sixers. So Agbaji's guarding Maxey. So that is the matchup they were looking for. They wanted the Ochai Agbaji point of attack defense as Trendon Watford throws it down from the dunker spot to start the game for the Sixers. 2-2. Remember, guys, the clock you see up here is perfectly in sync with the clock I am seeing on my screen as Brandon Ingram fades away for his old bread and butter mid-range jumper. This clock right here is perfectly in sync with where I am watching. So if the YouTube stream is ahead of you, pause the YouTube and sync it up with your game clock. Because you can see, if you sync this game clock up with your game clock, you'll be watching perfectly in sync with myself. If your Raptors stream is a little bit ahead of me, if you have the capabilities, pause your Raptors stream to sync up that game clock with this clock. It'll just add to the experience for us to be able to actually watch together. You'll get my commentary exactly as things happen, and you can chat with me and not spoil it, which would be great. Two-bedroom condo near Bay will run you $3K a month. Yeah, I found a little bit cheaper than $3K, quite a bit cheaper than $3K, but $3K is a little too much. But I'm also not near Bay. I'm downtown, but I'm not in the downtown core, if you know what I'm saying. I can walk there, but I'm not there. Quickly for 3, and he gets started where he left off yesterday, knocking down a 3-ball, and that's been big for the Raptors. Yes, moving again, not by choice again, but December 1st, moving to a new place. So expect some content delays in that time. Maxey for 3. Long 3 doesn't go. Long rebound to Watford. Gets it back to Maxey for 3. This one also doesn't go. Rebound. Let's get that. Yes, quickly. Pulls it away from Embiid's hands. RJ Barrett has it. Too quickly. Long 3 is good. Emmanuel Quickley. He might have figured out his shooting. He's got 2 threes in a row there. We have a comment here from Talon Poddle, I think it is. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And they say, anyone ever said you look like Nathan Lucas? Yes. During the Blue Jays playoff run as Embiid lays in. During the Blue Jays playoff run, I was compared to Nathan Lucas a couple of times. Yes. And now that I've cut my hair, it's also like the same hairstyle that Nathan Lucas has, even more so. RJ Barrett with the jam. Great stuff there by the Raptors. I get Nathan Lucas is recent because of the Blue Jays run. A few people have said it. The one I get tagged in the most by far is Cam Scatterboo on the New York Giants, and that one is complete. Cam Scatterboo is my doppelganger. I cannot believe some of the photos I see of Cam Scatterboo, New York Giants running back. I'm a New York Giants fan as well, but like some photos. Oh my God! Quickly just hit another three. Emmanuel Quickly bringing out the skip celebration. He's on fire tonight. Look at this man go. Look at him bang. But yeah, Cam Scatterboo is my doppelganger. Some of the photos I see of him, I like cannot believe it's not me in the photo. Some people have given me the Fred VanVleet. Yeah. Gregory says Van Vliet. Yeah. I did get Fred VanVleet a little bit, which I personally never saw. Nathan Lucas I can see. Cam Scatterboo is just like ridiculous. I cut my hair, so maybe not as much right now, but still. Oubre corner three for the Sixers responds. 15-12 Raptors here. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Frantic start, or frenetic start, maybe is the correct word, as poor pass by Quickly kind of forces Barnes into a tough spot, and he makes a poor pass as well, and it's a turnover. Cristiano Ronaldo. That I do not see at all. Embiid behind the back pass to Maxey for three, and he drills it from the corner and ties the game up at 15. It's a dangerous team. 8-0 run by the Sixers, who have tied it up. Ingram down low. Nice feed by Quickly, but it's blocked by Oubre. Edgecombe runs the floor, misses the layup, put in on the rebound by Watford. Yeah, timeout Raptors. Yeah, tough one there. Edgecombe running the floor. Speed, a little bit of an issue there for the Raptors, but hey, we're in this game. We're playing fine. We're in this game. We're playing fine. No problem. Only down by 2. Let's just settle this one down with a timeout, and we'll be okay. We will be okay. Bo Bichette. I never get a Bo Bichette lookalike. I don't see that. Nathan Lucas I can kind of see. Cam Scatterboo is the most egregious one. Yeah, just crazy. Alejandro Kirk. I haven't gotten that one. Nor, respectfully, I love Kirk. I love the man to bits. But don't really want that comparison, personally. Sorry, Alejandro. RJ Barrett, sorry, Emmanuel Quickly finding his range. Yes, that is big. That is extremely big for the Raptors. Let's keep doing that, please. Let's keep getting Emmanuel Quickly knocking down shots. How's your day? Good day. Watch sports. Wasn't watch sports. I went to get brunch. It was good. Sports, brunch, sports. Here I am. That's what I call a great day. Tomorrow, sports. Go to my friend's house. NFL all day. Gonna be a good day tomorrow too. Hopefully, accept my application accepted for an apartment. iTalk Studios constantly uses the really fat Blue Jay image whenever he talks about Alejandro Kirk. I mean, that's a little bit rude for my liking, but the really fat. I mean, he's a 2-time All-Star. Maybe let's say the Blue Jays 2-time All-Star catcher instead. What live stream do you guys watch? I'm on the TSN, so I'm all good here. W weekend. Yeah, I love chilling and watching sports. That's what I do. Gregory said a little bit like George Clooney from The Perfect Storm. Well, I appreciate that. I personally don't see it, but I appreciate that. Let my fiance know you think that as well. All right, Manuel quickly back on the ball. He's hit 3 threes tonight. He's 3 of 3 from 3. And we're looking to keep it going here. Quickly to Ingram. That's a poor pass. And Tyrese Maxey intercepts it, and then it's fouled by Quickly. I don't believe that's going to be a take foul, but Maxey wanted it to be. I don't think that's a take foul. Maxey for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound in the hands of Quickly. Finds R.J. Barrett. Down low to Abaji. Back up top to Barrett. And ooh, they have an errant pass, but it does not. We're not made to pay. There's a foul called. Is there a little bit of like? Is there a little bit of like a ringing? Do you guys hear that on the broadcast audio, or is that just me? Another offensive possession goes begging for the Raptors. Do you guys hear that? Like a low ring, a low constant ring sort of sound. I just noticed that. Reed Wentz says yes. Another 3 from Maxey. Raptors have allowed the Sixers to go on a 13-0 run. Need a bucket. Barrett draws a foul. There we go. Good stuff. Trying to stop the run. And whoa! We got a new member. Talon Pottle had become a member in the All-Star tier. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to All-Star. Thank you so much for the extra support on the channel. I love it. Become a member. Support the channel even more. Only one person said they hear it. I definitely hear it. I'm just trying to make sure it's... I don't hear it anymore. They just fixed it. Because I was absolutely hearing some shit. And we don't anymore. Adem Bona checking in for the Sixers. That's... When people talk about Kyle Filipowski... I don't think we missed that one. Adem Bona is the one that got away with that 31st overall pick, man. I think Mobo's on the bench. Yeah, Mobo's on the bench for the Raptors today. I'm pretty sure. Because of no Pirtle. Maxey up off the rim. Doesn't go. Brandon Ingram has the rebound. Trying to move the court coast to coast. And he's fouled going up. Another chance for the Raptors at the stripe. So R.J. Barrett went 2 of 2. Doesn't always go 2 of 2 Barrett, but he was able to go 2 of 2 there. Foul on Watford. Oh, and my stream just froze a sec. Oh, I'm having... Please do not be connection issues for the stream. I wouldn't say a fan noise. It was like a ringing sound. Why didn't Mamu or Battle start? Because they want Ochai's defense on Maxey. All right, my stream just crashed, so I hope my Raptors stream just crashed. Hopefully, you guys can still see and hear me. I understand he started on D, but he tried nothing on offense. Well, you could say, like, if somebody else had started, he could have said maybe, like, the opposite. Well, I guess not the opposite, but it would have been a case of Maxey maybe frying us even more. I don't know. I didn't mind it. Mamu for 3 as I come back, and it looks like it's going to go in, and it does go in. Mamu Kellis-Really for 3. And I am having horrendous connection issues right now. Let's close this. Trying to close some tabs. I have no idea what's going on. It's 22:22. I have no idea what's going on because my stream keeps freezing. TSN, let's figure this shit out. The stream connection is fine. So it means it's a TSN issue rather than a me issue, I think. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm completely frozen out here. So the score will keep updating. They have 24 now. I see Jamal shit on the floor to Barrett, hand off to Ingram, and it just keeps on buffering. I'll update my clock in a second to try and sync up a bit more here, but I'm a few seconds behind. Jamal Shed for three. Ooh! Jamal Shed for three. He's seeming a little bit better from there. Still buffering. Let's try to lower the quality on this. See if it could speed up a little bit. Drop it to 720p. That may have done the trick, actually. Ingram to Murray Boyles in transition. Lays it in. Raptors lead 27-24. Maxey to the rim and finishing. And they just consistently, over the years, have not had a good matchup to defend Tyrese Maxey. But also, he's a good player that a lot of teams struggle against. RJ underneath the rim. Outside to Mamukilishvili. Extra pass from Red Bulls. Another pass to Shed. Straightaway three is good. Point guards lighting it up from deep for the Raptors. Jamal Shed with a couple after Emmanuel quickly started the game off with 3 threes. We're up 30-26. Raptors 6 of 7 from 3. Mama with the other one. In the corner, Kelly Oubre for 3. Looking to respond. Doesn't go. Ingram, good rebound. Outlets to Barrett. He shoots to 3. And he drills it. Right over top of Tyrese Maxey. What a run by the Raptors. It's 33-26. And we have got the momentum here. What a sequence by the Raptors. What's going on here? We're doing well. Things are moving well here. Game of runs, indeed. And making it work in our favor. Great stuff. Keep it moving. I did not bet on the 76ers. I did not say I bet on the Sixers. In fact, I specifically said I am not betting on the Sixers. So, no. I have no money on the Sixers here. I have some money on some player props. All of my money on Sixers player props are unders on specific players. So, do not put me in that. Do not put me in that. But hey, right now we're up. Let's keep it going. We're playing well. Keep moving. Keep doing it. 33-26, and the Raptors have profited heavily from knocking down threes. They are 7 of 8 from 3 to start the game. We've got Maxey. We have Maxey Light. We have Emmanuel quickly on 3 threes. We have Shed on 2. Mamu's on 1. Even RJ Barrett adding 1 in right now. What do I see the ceiling for us this year? Stick ceiling. That's ceiling. Like, I don't think I really don't see us making the conference final, right? Let's be honest. I think we have a chance to be like a 6th seed, 5th, like maybe a 5th seed, and win a first round series. I don't think we will, but like for ceiling, I think we can do it. We're the best scoring team in the league. We're kind of up there, which is pretty crazy. Well, I mean, I don't think we'll be first. Like, let's not get carried away here. If we make the playoffs, I think that's big. this is impressive performance right now. We just got to keep it going when the threes stop falling, which we've seen a little bit more struggles in the past. So let's just keep doing it. Keep moving. Kelly Oubre to the rim and finishing. I hear the ringing again. And when I mute the broadcast, I don't hear it. There's definitely an issue on the broadcast audio. Figure it out, TSN. Now I don't hear it. They figured it out. All right, 33-28. 2:57 to go in the first. Kelly Oubre has it. Defended by Murray Boyles. Gives it to Edgecombe. Three ball over Mamu. Doesn't go. Rebound Bona. But a loose ball foul called against him. And the Raptors will get possession up by 5. You guys see it's supposed to snow tomorrow? Sick to my stomach. It's going to snow all day tomorrow. Then it's going to be above 0 all week. So it's going to be all slushy and dirty and disgusting. Awful. Awful stuff. Ingram at the line. It was a bonus situation, which is why it's the line. Do I think Embiid is officially washed? No. I don't think he's officially washed, but I'm not sure he's ever going to find that MVP level again. Yeah, I don't hear the ringing issue. I guess it was feedback on the mic. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. Ingram at the line makes both. Puts the Raptors back up by 7 with 2:41 to go in the first. Yeah, it's supposed to snow all day in Toronto tomorrow. We have Lenonder My Eye from Australia. A couple Aussies in the community. Good morning to you. And Oubre and one. Never seen snow. I mean, it's also bloody boiling hot all the time in the summers in Australia, so it's probably boiling hot right now. So, there's pros and cons, but snow sucks. I don't love the snow. Snow in early November is pretty crazy, too, these days. Tsunami Poppy, Kelly Oubre at the line. Not my nickname for him, by the way. 35-31. Colin Murray Boyles. Bona defending. Goes to Shed. Getting past Grimes. Layup. High out the glass. Doesn't go. Murray Boyles. The rebound and the finish. The rookie doing some work. Nick Nurse is upset about something. I don't know what. You know Nick Nurse, though. Grimes for 3. Great contest. And it's way off the mark. Shed with some good defense. Grady Dick rebound. Outlets to Shed. Finds Barnes. Good passing. Down low to Murray Boyles. He's fouled hard. And he's going to head to the free throw line. We're playing well. Murray Boyles at the line for the Raptors. Misses the first free throw. Celebrate Christmas at the beach. That must be nice. These days in like Southern Ontario, it doesn't snow for Christmas. Maybe in like Northern Ontario, like Sudbury, or more northern at least than here. Murray Boyles picks Kelly Oubre's pocket at half court and draws the foul. Is that not a take foul? I guess it's bonus anyways, but look at that. Steals his lunch money. Give me that. Colin Murray Boyles showed his defensive prowess in this one. putting the clamps up at half court. And what a high-scoring quarter we've got here. Raptors had 44 points at the half last night. They've got 38 with 1:40 to go in the first, and Murray Boyles the line to add on a couple more. Misses the first, so hopefully adds on one more here. Oubre trying to deny that it was a foul. I don't know how. Oh, sweet. I got some tacos coming home for me for second dinner. Looks like there's going to be a second dinner after all, guys. Second dinner. Apparently coming. Latui's there for the Sixers to score after Murray Boyles. Burrow's just missed both free throws. 38-33. And a carry? What did they just call it? They call it carry? I don't know what they called. Something got called. The Raptors have turned the ball over. Grimes. It was a carry. Wow, you never see that called. Another turnover. Sixers turned the ball over there. So Raptors have it again, quickly with some good defense. And now looking to get the offense going. Quickly has it to Barnes. 12 in the shot clock. Barnes to Mamu for 3. Off the rim, up and out of bounds. The Sixers, 2 Sixers players fighting for the same rebound. Either of them would have gotten it easily, but instead they bounce off each other's heads. And they turn it over, I guess we'll call it, out of bounds for a Raptors ball. Not a turnover, but they should have had that. Grady Dick for 3 on the inbound. Whoa, got it to fall. Swish, and a quick release with it. That was a beauty. Edgecombe under the rim. He is denied. Was it Murray Boyles who gets the block there? Was it Mamu? I think it was CMB who got that big paw on that. Swats it out for a Sixers ball. Stream connection has dropped. Hopefully we're back. We did lose stream connection. So hopefully you guys still see me. Just quickly drop something in the comment if we are all good. Because there was a brief disconnection. I think we're fine, but just let me know we're all good. We're all good? Yes. Okay. So I've got Mamu at the line now, where I'm in the game. Had to adjust, so I'm going to readjust the time here. Sorry for all the adjustments, but it's just been unlucky with the connection here. So it's Mamu at the line for the Raptors. He's extended the lead to 9. He has a chance to extend it to 10 with 10 seconds left here. What a first quarter by the Raptors, and he does. 43-33 Toronto. And there was a Sixers 10-0 run in this quarter. So imagine without that. Another deflection by Murray Boyles. Keeps it out of the corner. Deflects it out for a Sixers ball. They got 2 seconds on the inbound here to come up with something. Maxey to inbound. He's got Embiid. Hucks it up at the buzzer. Does not go. And what a quarter by the Raptors. So I had to go to the bathroom anyways, but it looks like the stream did not die, which is great. So we're having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues here. Christ, I'm wired into, like, I have Bell, and we have the router's a bit far, but we have like the pods, and I'm wired into the Wi-Fi pods. So it's clearly an issue with the Wi-Fi that I'm moving soon, so I won't sort it out here. But hopefully this doesn't persist when I am in my new place. I'll actually probably want to get the router installed in my office in the new place, to be honest. Grady Dick with it. Goes to Scotty Barnes. Now Colin Murray-Boyles for three. I'm back at it. And Colin Murray-Boyles is back at it. Knocking down the three. Raptors raining down threes in Philadelphia tonight. They lead by 11 points. What a pass by Barnes, too, to go with it. Let's not forget. All right. Just updated my clock once again, so hopefully I don't keep buffering and losing connection to you guys. Embiid, free throw line jumper is good. Should be a solid connection with a wired pod. It should be, shouldn't it? But it just flickers. It has these moments where it just flickers connection. And it happened yesterday. It's happened today now. Thankfully, it came back relatively quickly, but I don't know why there's an issue with it. Maybe we need to call Bell. These fucking companies, eh? Sorry for my tacos, though. Goddamn. 9 of 12 from 3 is pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah. Troy Walter in the game for the Raptors, getting his first minutes here. We've now got Tyrese Maxey on the ball. In the paint. In the corner now. 3-ball, no good for... who is that? Jabari Walker, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was Jabari Walker. 46-37. Murray-Boyles handoff to Quickly. Steps inside. Goes out to Jacoby Walter. Defended by Edgecombe. Double comes. Gets to Barrett. 6 in the shot clock. Going to come up with something. Barrett. Give it to Barnes. No, he goes to the rim. And tough shot off the glass. Does not go. Mohammed said, you still work the 9 to 5? No, I actually never even did do any work. That never actually got off the ground. There were certain things, as Murray-Boyles gets to steal, and it's fouled by Edgecombe going up. There were certain things that were promised, or not promised, but offered to me, and were not followed up on. So, no longer doing... Never ended up doing anything with the 905 as I was supposed to last season. But honestly, it's like, it's kind of fine. I accepted like the role I was offered to do like content for a network on the Raptors 905. I'd have media access to 905 games. Honestly, like it would have been great, but also would have been a humongous pain in the ass to have to get to the arena all the time. I live downtown Toronto, having to get to Mississauga. So I'm actually like, I'm okay with it not happening. I wanted to do it for the experience, but if I was offered it again this year, I probably would just say no because I wouldn't be able to handle all of that. So it's okay. It's okay. Tyrese Maxey bringing it forward for the Sixers. Raptors lead 48-37 after the free throws there. Maxey to Grimes in the corner. RJ Barrett, does he get the steal? Yes, he does. Bats it out of his hands, gets it off of Grimes' thigh, and it's a Raptors ball again. The Raptors defense is locked in. The Raptors offense is rolling. This has been an incredible performance by the Raptors here. Did I see Olivier Ryu debuted for the Gators as the tallest college basketball player in history? I did not see his debut. How did he do in his debut? Mamu, pump fakes the three, goes in the corner to Walter, and he keeps the three-point party going. 51-37. Edgecombe to Embiid, up fake. Walter, the unfortunate mismatched defender, goes to Grimes instead, and Grimes hits the three. Double started coming, and Embiid found the open man. And quickly, now to Barnes. Inside to Walter. Great feed. He's got to finish that. You got to finish that, young man. Barnes was on his way up for the three, saw the great pass, made a great pass. Walter, though, got to make that finish. Still 51-40. Grimes defended. He's hounded by Barnes. In the corner to Jabari Walker. Back to Grimes for three. He's got a couple in a row. And it's 51-43. How did Barnes lose him there? Barnes spinning off Walker. Off the glass, drawing the foul, and he's going to head to the line again here. Scotty coming up limping a little bit after that. He's been limping a lot lately. Hopefully he's all right here. First free throw is good for the Raptors, making some subs here. All right, he's still limping a little bit. They won't be able to get him out here. Didn't notice he has ankle braces. Misses the second one. He's limping. Might need to sub him out at the next chance. And we have a Killer Is has subscribed. Welcome to the Amateur Hour Army. I appreciate that. Olivier is French Canadian. I believe he's from Quebec. Phoenix says, "Is it bad? I bet against the team tonight." No, I didn't bet it, but I said if I had to bet on somebody, I would have bet on the Sixers. I did not bet the Sixers. If I had to have bet something on this game, it would have been them. And when they're from Embiid. And Jack Armstrong does not like that call. Really does not like that one. Oof. Really doesn't like that one. Scotty, get to spots. Answers. A little bit of ball, don't lie, I think. We like that. Edgecombe. Out to Oubre. Maxey again to Oubre for three. Sixers moving the ball well. Missing the three. Embiid gets the rebound and gets the easy two off of it. A little bit of a run here for the Sixers. It's 54-48. Raptors led 51-37 not too long ago. Offensive well has dried up a little bit in the second quarter. And Barnes misses the three there, but the timeout's been called. Darko's hurting a little bit. Sorry, Barnes is hurting a little bit, so hopefully we can get him kind of figured out here. Let him rest for a sec. Raptors like the Jays, 100 offense, 0 defense. I don't know if you watch the Blue Jays, but their defense is sensational. They were robbed of a few Gold Gloves. Somebody did get a Gold Glove. Somebody Blue Jays got a Gold Glove. I forget who it was, but Vladdy's been a Gold Glover. Kirk got robbed of a Gold Glove this year. Ernie Clement got kind of robbed of a Gold Glove. If Varsho plays the entire season, he's probably a Gold Glover. It's Ty France, right? Ty France, Gold Glover. Great for him, but just the fact that he was the only one who was a Gold Glover is crazy. They're very good in the defensive department. Kirk and Ernie got robbed for sure. Statistically speaking, they got robbed, and it sucks, man. They deserved it, but whatever. We were chasing team success and also didn't get that. Still painful, but we move. They didn't play. Yeah, I mean, Varsho, if he plays a full season, probably does get one. I think I think he would at least. The Jays pitching was Jays pitching was, I guess, in the regular season wasn't up to like the standards of the rest, but playoffs it was very good. I mean, anyways, enough of the Jays. You're breaking my heart. So close. Don't worry, we got the Raptors. Don't worry, Blue Jays. We got the Raptors. We're good here. All right, back from the timeout. Good timeout called by Darko. Down 6. Can we get a bucket out of it? Mamu down low to Barnes. Got to turn around, fire one at the shot clock buzzer. Doesn't go. Raptors couldn't find the shot there. Embiid has fouled again. We're back on the Joel Embiid fouls, eh? This is what we're back to. You can't keep getting away with it! But he does. He keeps getting away with it. Oh, the pitching, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say the pitching wasn't there for the Jays. I'm just saying it wasn't their strongest part. Not that it wasn't strong. It wasn't the strongest part of their team. That's all. Embiid at the line. Knocks down his free throws. So it's a 4-point game. Raptors have some work to do. Need to get some stops here. Turnover by the Raptors. Things are falling apart a little bit here. Let's get this back in control, please. Embiid again down low. Raptors can't get a stop. Raptors can't get a make. We're struggling here. Shed for 3 would have been a good response, but cannot get it to go. The Sixers run continues on. 54-52. Raptors led 51-37. 15-2 run by Philly. It's been a big game of runs. Six have been on a 10-0 run, now a 15-2 run, and maybe 17-2. No, denied by Scotty Barnes. Big time stop underneath the rim. Can we get some offense out of it as well? Mamu to Ingram. This is the guy you want to bail you out of these spots. Weak side pass to Walter. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Walter gets his own miss. Gets it outside to Shed. Corner 3. No, he decides to go to Mamu for 3. And he's way off the mark. Out of bounds for a Raptors ball. 8 on the shot clock. Gotta get some stops. Come on. Gotta work this out. Scotty Barnes checking out for the Raptors. Inbound by Shed to Ingram. Kobe Walter open for three. This one's too strong, so another chance goes begging. The Raptors cannot get a make here right now. When was the last time they scored? Maxey going at Walter. Spinning off. Doesn't drop. Ingram gets the miss. Come on, get something out of this. Get something out of this. Shed pushing the pace, attacking the rim, aggressive. Misses the layup, though. I don't mind the aggression, but just isn't falling. I feel like this is like time you want RJ in. Maxey, fadeaway 2, ties it up at 54. The Sixers are right back in this. I think RJ did the scores table, but 17-3 run it is. Right, I said 2. It's obviously 3. Ingram mid-range again, just not falling right now for the Raptors. Philly with a chance to take the lead now. Maxey for 3. Air ball. All right, push it. 5-on-2. Push it. You got to score here. Ingram. Transition 3. Doesn't fall again. Oh, my goodness me. Well, when you don't score on any shot you take, you're going to give up your lead. You're just not scoring at all right now. Grimes to Oubre. 3. Doesn't go. Rebound batted by Shed to Ingram. Maneuvering his way to the rim, at least attempting to, and he draws the foul. Whereas Jakobat, he's out for injury management. All right. Finally, chance to get some points. Ingram draws the foul. Knocks down the first one. Second one coming up. Andre Drummond coming in for the Sixers. Sorry, I'm really distracted right now, but I'm good now. We're all done now. The hits be hitting, the shits be shitting, I guess. Both free throws dropped, much needed for the Raptors. Their very high-scoring first quarter is masking what has been a truly awful second quarter. But the Raptors still have the lead somehow out of it. Here's Quentin Grimes. Down low to Drummond. He's fouled by Ingram, and he will head to the line. What's RJ's plus minus? Did we truly give up the entire lead with RJ out? RJ Barrett is plus 6. So not the entire lead, but we gave up the entire lead with Colin Murray Boyles. Colin Murray Boyles out, actually. Murray Boyles is plus 11. But I mean, it could have been it was just a cold run. They were scoring, and we were just not scoring at all. Like, it wasn't even like they were lighting us up. They hit a couple of threes in a row, but in the end, the Raptors just could not score for like 5 minutes there. And you're not going to stop everything, no matter how good your defense is. So here we are. Up 11. Well, maybe we did give the whole thing with RJ Barrett out, I guess. Get him back in because he's doing damage. He can do damage, put pressure on the rim. He is back in now. We've got Quickly, whose pass is deflected away, out of bounds for Raptors ball. We have Quickly on with Ingram, Murray Boyles, RJ Barrett, and who is the fifth? It's Abaji, who started. So starters minus Barnes plus Murray Boyles here. And here is Murray Boyles. Short one-hander is off the mark. Sixers can take the lead. Raptors 3 of 15 in this quarter, and that's just all there is to it. Grimes for 3. Rims away. Rebound. Murray Boyles loses it, but quickly has it. Taking it past Maxey. Layup, though, is blocked. Oof. Great defensive play by Maxey. Here come the Sixers with Watford to Drummond. Now Oubre backing down Ingram. Great defense. Oh, tough shot. It was good defense. Oubre just hits it over top of him. RJ to Murray Boyles. Now RJ Barrett again. Floater is off the mark, but a foul is called. I think that'll send RJ Barrett to the line. So I don't know when the last time the Raptors made a field goal is. It's been probably a while here. Let's dive into the play-by-play from this. When is the last time the Raptors made a shot? So here, Barnes makes 17-foot pull-up jump shot. Raptors last hit a field goal at the 7:51 mark. So it's been almost 5.5 minutes since the Raptors made a field goal. It's not very good. So, I mean, complete night and day first to second quarter. They've had looks. I mean, I don't even think they're playing poorly. Depends what you define as playing poorly. They're getting good looks. They're just not falling for them. They got to make them, and that's part of playing well. But they're getting good shots up, and it's just not happening for them right now. Yesterday's second quarter disaster. Also, yeah, I mean, tough, but thankfully in yesterday's game, in yesterday's game, they made the adjustments and were much better in the second half. So hopefully more of the same here today, and the Raps get themselves back in, get back in this. I think we'll run it back, the Blue Jays, for the simple reason we will have you Savage for a whole season. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, it'll be kind of interesting. So a lot of his success came from potentially the fact that just people haven't seen a lot of his stuff and need to adjust to it. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of adjustments other teams are able to make with more data on him. Gosselin will still be there. Bieber opted in, which was like truly insane. Like, I cannot believe he opted in. We have another year of Bieber. Savage should be a good pitcher, so that'll be helpful. Barrios is fine to have in your rotation. We still have him. Like, there's a good base to start the offseason with, without a doubt. I don't think a lot of the bat magic will continue for the regular season, like Ernie Clement batting 400, breaking playoff records. But Barger had like some really good hot pockets during the season. You still have him. Kirk was an all-star last year. You still have Vladdy. Springer's kind of a wild card with his age, but hopefully he's back, still playing well. He just won the Silver Slugger Award for the DH spot, which is crazy, considering how bad he was the season before. So, yeah, Jays will be good, but it's just they're in a really tough division to even get into the playoffs to begin with. Barrett at the line makes a free throw. Raptors have not had a field goal since the 7:51 mark of this quarter. And yet if Barrett makes this, the game will be tied at 58. And he does not. So down by 1, 2:30 to go in the second. Are they going to pull this win out? I mean, based on what I'm seeing right now, no. Maybe fatigue settling in, second night of back-to-back, I'm not sure. But the Raps got work to do. They're still in this. They can still absolutely win, but need to start getting some shots to fall. Maxey turnaround jumper is good. Sixers by 3 now. So I think the Sixers led 2015. I think that's their largest lead. Raptors led, I think, by 14, 51-37. Ingram, wide open for 2. And there we go. He gets the roll. He's missed a couple of those. Gets the roll this time. Finally gets one to drop. Other teams in the East say, well, yeah, I mean, it is hard because the Blue Jays are good as well, but the Red Sox are good. The Yankees are really good. It's the toughest division to win. Three ball is up and down for the Sixers again. Quentin Grimes kind of lighting us up right now, not going to lie. 63-59. Barnes spots up for three. Bang! Big shot. 1-point game with 1:18 to go in the second. Scotty Barnes gets himself on the board from three. Raptors 11-17 from three. Sixers 7-22. So three ball kind of keeping them in this game here. Watford handoff to Maxey. Abaji the defender. So they do want this matchup. Hence why he started. Maxey able to get by him here and draw the foul. And we'll head to the line. When the half comes up, we'll look at the box score from the first half. We'll talk about what went wrong, what went well. And we'll have plenty more content. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you've hit the like button. We've got 109 people currently watching, 37 likes, though. I know we can get this stream up to 50 likes. Support the stream, support the channel, and let's keep this thing going upwards in the right direction here. Maxey at the line for the Sixers. Makes his free throws, or makes the second free throw after missing the first. It's a 2-point game. 1 minute to go. Let's finish with a bang. Quickly. Up and under and draws the foul. That'll be, I think, a shooting foul. Let's see what they call here. Paul George got to be one of the worst contracts in the league. Man, just did not work out for bro. Misses the first free throw, excuse me. Way off P sighting. Raptors dominating the free throw battle, which is not typical for a Sixers-Raptors game. Quickly makes his second free throw. It's a 1-point game. Mamu in for the last moments here. We have Shed, Ingram, Quickly, Barrett, and Mamu to end off the half. Raptors down by 1. Trent Watford on the ball. Ingram the defender. Screen comes from Drummond. Here comes Watford to the rim. He's blocked by Mamu. Rebound found by Shed. Oh, he loses the handle. Out of bounds. That shouldn't be possession. So it should still be 2.2 on the shot clock. What a play by Mamu. I thought he got burned. Then he gets up. What a block on Watford, taking away the easy two. It is indeed 2.2 seconds for the Sixers in the shot clock as Oubre inbounds. Gets it to Grimes. Tough shot. And a foul called. Can't be fouling there. Just got to plant. Just got to plant there of your Mamu. He's got a second to get the shot up. You should know that. And yeah, he's moving his feet. I don't love the call, but you got to plant your feet there and make him draw the charge. He's out of control there. Larry would have drawn a charge there. That's for sure. So, gets 2 free throws out of it. Poorly managed possession there. And he makes it a 3-point lead for the Sixers. 31.6 seconds. 2-for-1 opportunity. The Raptors will clearly not elect to take. Looking for a good shot here. Last possession of the half for them likely. 66-63. Quickly. For 3. Doesn't go. Three-point game. 5 seconds. Maxey slithers his way to the rim. Another tough bucket. Shed will have to heave it from half court. Doesn't go. That will end off the first half. Raptors very, very poor second quarter after a very, very good first quarter. And if it wasn't for that really good first quarter, unfortunately, they'd be down by a lot more than this. But they aren't, because they did earn that in the first quarter. They'll have to bounce back a lot better if they want to win this game. 20 points only in the second quarter after a 43-point first quarter. The Sixers pile it on with 35 points, 35-15 quarter. Work to do for the Raptors. We'll go over the box score and the stats in just a second. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, and when I come back, we'll do that. Great opportunity while I'm gone for you to hit the like button. We're at 43 likes in the stream right now. Let's keep it moving up to 50. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Um, there was sorry, I was gone for a while because there was an issue with the rental application that I was telling you guys about, so I had to make an adjustment to that, and then I also did have to go to the bathroom. So I have now done that. We're all good, and that's also why my head's been a bit erratic. Um, Sorry about that, but we're back in it here. Let's have a look at what we saw from the first half from the Raptors here tonight. So individually speaking, um, not the um, not the greatest of halves. Sorry, I have to do more shit here, but not the greatest of quarters there. Not the greatest of halves for Brandon Ingram. Ends up with going 2 of 6 with 10 points. The 5 runs, 3 assists. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Just a couple shots haven't fallen with him. RJ Barrett, 8 points. Scotty Barnes, 8 points. Manu Ginobili, 10 points. But he racked up those 10 points very, very early. Hasn't been able to tack on a lot since. So just like yesterday, it was a little bit streaky there. Off the bench, Colin Murray-Boyles has 10 points. He's played really well. Jamal Shead hit a couple threes in the first quarter. Mamba Coach-Free's got 5 points, but ultimately the second quarter was a real barren spell for the Raptors. I don't think the defense was that bad. It's just when you're constantly playing on like fast break transition stuff because you keep missing, it's a problem. The Raptors were shooting the lights out in the first quarter. That kind of disappeared in the second quarter, and it gave the Sixers a 35-20 advantage in that quarter. And here we are with the Raptors having to chase in this game. Tough. All right, I got to do more stuff for this fucking rental application. Ronnie says, I'm confused why Abaji got the start instead of CMB, especially against a big team like Philly with Embiid. It's because I guess they trusted Barnes enough on Embiid, and they wanted Abaji to defend Maxey at the point of attack because they don't trust Emmanuel quickly to do that. So that's probably why they did it. Kind of makes sense to me. And Abaji's... So, I mean, Maxey's playing well, don't get me wrong. He's got 17 points, but it feels like Abaji's doing a better job than what Emmanuel quickly could have done. So they valued that matchup, it seems, a little bit more, and decided to go with that, which I think makes sense to me. Sorry, this application needs to get done, and I have to do this on the fly. Sorry. I mean, I kind of understand it. I don't mind making like the starting adjustments, like with Pirtle out. I don't mind making the adjustments based on who you're playing. You valued like the defense on Tyrese Maxey. That's the biggest threat. So don't mind going with Abaji there. And I mean, it was fine. The first quarter was great. The Raptors were really dominating, but the second quarter, I don't even think they played poorly. It's just they were getting good shots up that were just no longer falling, and they had such a real cold stretch there. Just need to get back to putting pressure on the rim and hopefully the three keeps falling, and I think we'll be okay in this one. Just maybe fatigue settling in, second night back to back. They're on 2 nights of rest. Not great scheduling, but it is what it is. We'll keep rolling here. And our second quarter yesterday was very poor, and we managed to figure it out. So let's see if we can figure out in the second half here again. As I continue to navigate this freaking rental application. When the Raptors switch everything in perimeter, it's easy for opposing teams to get off the defensive matchup the Raptors want. Yeah, I suppose, but you still want to have some resistance in the point of attack. Jesus, this fucking so much shit's getting thrown at me right now. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. One sec. All right, back before the song finished. Really bad timing for all this, so apologies for the issues I'm causing for the stream today. But fucking so many fucking people are messaging me about stuff right now, and my head's spinning. So I'm just trying to handle it all. So apologies again. Hopefully, still more to do, but hopefully not too many interruptions for the rest of the stream. I'm just there's an issue with my rental application. I'm sending in a bunch of documents right now, and I'm just really bad timing for it all. That's all. All right, 29-9 run for Philly to end that quarter for Philly. All right, second half has begun. Maxey on the ball for the Sixers. Now Watford looking to get them going. Gets to the rim, another foul called. So Sixers will start the quarter at the half, rather, at the line. All right. Time. They call it timeout. Oh, they're challenging this. Okay. That would have been the fourth on Scotty Barnes. So I guess good challenge to use. All right, now send another freaking document. Yeah, I was interested in that Bulls game. So they're beating the Cavs, eh? The Bulls might be good. I used to really despise Josh Giddey as a basketball player, but he might actually be good, man. As it turns out, it's he's looking pretty good, and the Bulls. I don't want to draw too much. The Bulls are looking pretty good as well. And they beat the Cavs. That'd be a real statement of intent for that team. All right, hopefully coming out on the other side of this right now. Josh Giddey, MIP. I mean, he's got to be the humongous front runner right now. Oh, nope. Gotta send in a couple more screenshots here. Isn't close. So I'm not sure, but Josh Giddey has been great. That's been it. He's definitely MIP favorite. Very live for that award. All right, let me get these fucking screenshots in. God fucking damn it. Embiid. Successful challenge. All right. There we go. Joel Embiid picks up the foul. Great challenge. I mean, Darko, one of the worst in the NBA at challenging calls, but gets it right there. And that's huge because you take away the trip to the line, first of all. And secondly, Scotty Barnes is now only on 3 fouls instead of 4. And you want to keep him on the floor as much as possible, absolutely, for the rest of this game. So worked out well in our favor there. All right. Sending off some photos here. Some documents, rather. Three ball is good for Scotty. And it's a good thing we still have him on the floor because he knocked both of those down. Maxey doesn't go. Rebound to Embiid. Now Edgecombe for 2. Doesn't drop. Other way for Barnes now. Raptors looking to build momentum. Ochai Agbaji, corner 3. Way off the mark. Good grief. Oh my god, it just keeps spinning out of control. Now there's a fucking problem with another. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best here. All right. One more document, hopefully. Then this nightmare can be over. Oh my god. Reed Wensky, don't even get me started. Sam Mitchell was why does TSN continue to provide Sam Mitchell with a platform to talk about the Raptors? This guy does not care about the Raptors. I don't like any of his insight, but like the biggest thing for me is that he does not give a shit about the Raptors in any way whatsoever. And when he's not on a Canadian broadcast, he talks a lot of shit about the Raptors. I truly do not like the fact that he continues to be platformed by these Canadian broadcasting companies. Get him off my screen. Scotty Barnes misses from 3. Okay, just sent in another fucking document. Hopefully that fucking document is enough and it's over. Good grief. Sorry, guys. All right. Lock in. Barnes gets the rebound, lays it in for 2. 76-72. 8:32 on the third. I think he got fouled too, and he's going to head to the line. All right. There we go. 76-73. Down by 3. Nice pass by Embiid to Maxey. Lays it in. 8:10 to go in the third. Barnes. Weird disguise pass underneath to Barnes. So to Barrett, who lays it in. Barnes did another, like, that just kind of messed with my head on the angle, too. He kind of half shot it and instead turned it into a pass for Barrett down low. It's the second time he's done that today. But as he was rising up, he saw the better pass, got it to Barrett, finishes, and won. Hit the free throw, RJ. 2-point game after making the free throw. Joel Embiid underneath, blocked by Barnes. Raptors other way to tie it quickly. No, to Walter to take the lead. Oh, God. Doesn't go. Ingram rebound and puts it in the easy 2. Raptors tied up at 78. Scotty Barnes cooking right now on both ends of the floor. Or Nick Nurse. I mean, Nick Nurse really liked Scotty. Played this guy into the ground every game. And rightfully so, I'd say. Edgecombe for 3. Doesn't go. Barnes rebound. Can't handle it. Tips it out to Maxey. Pass goes to Oubre, who flushes it down. And the Sixers by 2 again. It's turning into a really competitive game here in Philadelphia. Ingram with Watford as the defender. Barnes wants it inside in the mismatch with Edgecombe. And easy 2, but he misses. Had a really good look there. Gotta hustle back. You missed. Gotta hustle back. Maxey to the rim. Lays it in. He draws the foul. Big swing there. Should have been an easy 2 there for Barnes. Barnes looks okay. Barnes was hurt, to be fair. That's why I didn't run back. I didn't realize that. So sub him out. Yeah, subbing him out here. Hopefully he's all right. Minutes maybe wearing on him a little bit here. Greggy said our team needs this win. No way Philly goes from what they became last year and beats us this year. Well, we're in position to still do it. Load to time to go. 6:49 to go in the third as Maxey completes the end. No, Drummond tips it in off the rim. It was in the cylinder. If he had left it, it might have fallen, to be honest. All right, I'll do something else now. Brandon Ingram again for 2. This is the guy you need. Moments like this. Tough spots. Now I need to send this email to somebody else. Watford draws the foul and 1 there. Watford at the line for the Sixers. Oh, my stream just froze too. Awesome. Everything. Stack it up against your boy tonight. You know, I could use a beer tonight now, but I don't have any. Oh, man. So Barnes hurt a little bit there. Hopefully he is all right. We really need him. We really need him. Yes. He's working on some stretching here. Play against Raptors. I don't know why there was delay of game. I'm struggling to piece all this together right now. Oh, somebody threw a drink at Scotty. Or did Ingram throw the drink? What the fuck was that? Sorry, I thought a fan threw a drink. It was Brandon Ingram who threw a drink and got a delay of game. Okay, now I'm caught up to speed. He threw a drink in frustration and it's delay of game because they have to fucking use all these towels on it. All right. We could use a little bit of a break, so maybe it's worth the point we're about to give up, but probably not. All right, sending out an email. Hopefully this, I keep saying, hopefully this is the last thing I have to do. Watford finishes it up at the line. 4+1 lineup with Barrett here. Don't know about that, but this is what we got to do. RJ hopefully can just go cook in this lineup. And an offensive foul call against Barrett. Momentum kind of falling away from us here. All right. Email's been sent with all the documents that I just gathered on the fly. I hope sincerely that is it. And I am done. All right. Another foul. The Sixers starting to get the calls going in their direction here. I mean, you're going to foul. I mean, we keep fouling, and these guys just still score. If you're going to foul a guy, don't let him score, you know? All right. 88-80 for Philly. Raptors fatigue maybe settling in a little bit here. Is Trendon fucking Watford about to put up a triple-double? I think he is. He's 16, 9, and 7. Trendon Watford may put up a triple-double here. Who's and I don't mean to be super disrespectful here, but it will sound as Walter gets blocked. Walter just is not doing anything for us, man. Who is the worst player that has ever recorded a triple-double against us? As Watford gets the block on Ingram. We're making this guy look like fucking, I don't even know. We're making him look like a good player that he is. He is probably not. 91-80 and another run for the Sixers, and it feels like this is getting away from us. 9-0 run. Who is the worst player to record a triple-double against us? I remember in the Tampa season, Mason Plumlee put up a triple-double against the Raptors. If I'm not mistaken, I would very much believe that is his only triple-double in his career, as Jamal Shed misses the three. Murray Boyles can't tip the rebound out to a teammate. We've got Maxey on it. Down low to Watford. Please no. In the corner for Grimes for three. Doesn't go this time. Rebound to Barrett. Walter's ordinary. That's a funny, disrespectful way to put it. Nice take there by Barrett. Finally a bucket for the Raptors. I'm so fucking stressed. Maxey 3. And it's 94-82. Largest lead for the Sixers. Timeout called by the Raptors. Yeah, we are... it is completely going away from us here. Now something else is wrong. All right, let me do this. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. Game is not going well here. I do want to remind that fatigue is a potential factor here. This is a very well-rested Sixers team. This is a not at all rested Raptors team. Just keep that in mind as well as we go through the later stages of this game. Barnes is not seemingly 100% right now as well. And it's a good Sixers team. They've gone on a run here, but it's been a game of runs all night. Let's hope the Raptors put together one, get back in this game, give themselves a shot in the fourth quarter. If it's either factor, why not put in Battle? Well, I'd have him in over Walter, so you're asking the wrong person. Trendon Watford legacy game today. God damn. $4:09 to go in this third. Back from commercial. Raptors need a little bit of a spark here. Need to go on a little bit of a run. And they have Ingram on the floor with Grady, Barnes, Shed, and Quickly. So Barnes is healthy enough to get back in the game here, which is a good sign. Let's put a run together. Let's finish the third strong. Ingram. Nice feed to Barnes. Long two. Way off the mark. Ingram gets the miss. Pump fake. Gets the defender to bite and throws it down. Any bucket is a good bucket right now. Ubo, what's going on? Welcome to one of our members. 94-84. Grimes. To Oubre. No shame in losing Sixers. I agree, but we still got loads of time to change that. No need to lose it over a potential loss. Not even a loss yet. And after we've won 4 in a row. You're not going to win every single game. Grady. Long three doesn't go. God, now I have to fucking. I'm gonna explode. Grady Dick for 3 doesn't go. I'm gonna explode. Oubre for 3 doesn't go. Raptors getting some stops. Need some makes to go with it, though. Barnes, 3. Doesn't go again. 12 of 26 from 3 for the Raptors, who started 9 of 12, I believe. So they have gone ice cold from 3. And just another kind of example of when the shooting goes cold. Ugh. When they go cold a little bit, they start to struggle. Someone has to take the load on their shoulders. And will the team back? The Sixers will keep on coming, so they must fight to the end. Yeah, we're still in this. I mean, 10 points is a makeable comeback, of course. Who's going to take the game over? Let me just watch basketball, please. You guys are keep telling me a battle. I would have put him in. I would have subbed him in. I agree. We aren't hitting threes. We need more space. He can do that. I'm agreeing with you. Walter's playing poorly. Put in battle. What a feed by Embiid, and 3-ball drops there for the Sixers again. 97-84. Shed with it. Outside to Quickly. Driving past Oubre. Layup is off the mark. Need some of these to fall, man. Other way, corner 3 again. And it's an air ball this time. It's Edwards, I think. Ingram for 2. Big bucket. How am I feeling? Feeling like the Raptors are running out of gas here. But hopefully they can pull something out of their ass in the fourth quarter. Edgecombe for 3 doesn't go. Raptors down 11. Come on, get it single digits by the fourth. Quickly for 3, big time shot. I think this fourth 3 of the game. Hit 3 early, and I don't think he's hit any since then. He's got 4 now after that, I believe. Edwards to Edgecombe. Back to Edgecombe now. Spinning, going to Embiid. His jumper drops. 99-89. Barnes going to the rim, kicking out the Shed. Extra pass to Quickly for 3. 2 in a row for Quickly, and the Raptors needed it. 99-92. Jameson Battle heading to the scorer's table to check in, but there's less than a minute to go. He may not even get to check in. Embiid for 3 over top of Barnes, way off the mark. Quickly flings it forward to Barnes under the rim, lays it up past Embiid, and a good little run here for the Raptors has them within 5. 99-94. You thought they were down and out. They were going to fold, but they're still here. Can they get another stop to go with it? Edgecombe 3. Doesn't go. Embiid on the rebound. Loose ball foul is called. Nice play there by Scotty. Mamu to the rim, finishes past Oubre, and one.
Yep.
Chance for the Raptors to go within 2. Love this. Look at this effort, man. Look at the work being put in, man. I wanted it within single digits by the 4th. We might be within 2 going into the 4th. Mom with the line to make it a 2-point game. The Raptors got some fight, man. They got a lot of fight in this team. Mamu proven to be, I mean, this might be, the way he's playing right now, this could turn out to be the best free agent signing in Raptors history. Very low bar, but this might be the best free agent signing they've ever made. At least, like, I mean, you look at like the recent signings they've made on minimum deals. This is probably the best, up there with Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Probably better, to be honest. 99-97. Embiid to Maxey. 10 seconds ago. Maxey to Embiid. Draws the foul, and he's going to head to the line. Just got them to bait. I mean, it is what it is. Got them to bait there. For Winnie Berhane, is that right? Joining us in chat. What's going on? Hope your night's going well. Seems like, I feel like an extension for Mamu seems like a lock to me. I mean, the issue is, if he's playing like this, he's going to be making more than a minimum. And he's on a 1-year deal. He's on a 1+1 with a player option, so I don't know if he will want to take it. Battle checking in for the Raptors. There's 3.3 seconds to go in the 3rd, so hopefully he comes out for the 4th as well. Embiid can make it a 4-point game at the line. Makes the free throw. So down 4, 3.3 seconds to come up with something maybe. Grady Dick fires it out of bounds. That's absolutely not what you want. So the Sixers have 1.6 seconds. I mean, shouldn't give them anything, but they do have 1.6 seconds here for Maxey to let up a full court heave. I would like somebody to defend him. Yes, they get Jamal Shed in for this 1.6 seconds. They're going to have him on Maxey. Battle checks out after 2 seconds on the floor. I guess they were looking for him to hit a full court 3 or something. Maxey full court doesn't go. And the Raptors, okay, I mean, we'll take it. I said a minute ago, get it within single digits by the end of the 3rd. They have it within 4. So we're right there. Plenty of game to go. Let's go find a way to win this game, man. Yeah, I don't know if Jacoby Walter warrants any more minutes tonight. I think his night should be done, to be honest. That's the direction I would take it. All right. Good fight back. Been a game of runs, like I've said many times. So let's go on a run ourselves, right? And let's win this game. Let's go to the box score. Quickly. Put up another good night. He's got 5 threes. He's hit them in big moments, too. He's 5 of 10 with 16 points. Scotty Barnes, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. RJ Barrett, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Ingram, up to 18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. The Raptors have been getting the production off of their top guys here. It's just been, the Sixers have been throwing a lot at them as well. Fun game. I mean, for a neutral, this has to be a pretty good game, I would say. And like I said, chance to go and find a way to win this game. Get this one done tonight. Let's go do it. A Tuesday. I think we get 2 nights off after this. Oh, no. I think we're playing Monday, actually. Monday. My Mondays are so busy. I do not look forward to a Monday game. My stream froze because I tried to open my calendar. I'll open it on my phone. I think the stream just cut a little bit. Monday. No game Monday. Sweet. So we're 2 nights off. We're back on Tuesday for the Raps against the Nets. All right. I mean, better fucking win that game. Thank you. Thank you. Everything good?
Hopefully. Sorry.
Second dinner time. We played next barbecue chicken. I ain't gonna say shit. I've been burned on this stuff before. All right, what's for second dinner? Oh my god, we got a spread of tacos. I need a napkin. Oh man, you guys. I'll have one. I'm gonna save this wrapped. I'll have one. I'll have one for you guys. This is gonna be a mess though. I'm in a white t-shirt, a white long sleeve here. All right, we got the birria, and we got the fish, the fried fish. Oh, this looks good. Let's go. The birria looks a little clean. Let's go for the birria right now. What is this? Jalapeno? Some like jalapeno relish. Oh yeah, get that on there. A little bit of lime. And I got a drink here. I'm gonna have one of these, and then I've been provided a Cutwater Vodka Mule, 7%. So I'm gonna crush this one taco, and then crush that fucking drink. All right. Cheers. 102.99. Grady. Deny. Sorry. My clock's off. Let's fix that. Oh, that's spicy. Oh! Spicy jalapeno. Tough sitting there by Grady. I agree. Not sure why Grady's in, to be honest. Good taco. My fiance was out getting tacos, brought some home. How nice for her. Great way to ease the stress that this rental application is causing me. Quickly, floater is good. 1 point game. Great taco. Watford to Maxey. Layup fouled. Gonna head to the line. Save that for after. Yeah, kind of hunted Barrett there. Hunted Barrett. They've done I'll give them credit. The Sixers have done a good job of getting the matchups they want. All right, let's try this. Never had one of these. Vodka Mule Cutwaters. I'm more of a beer drinker, you know. Pretty good. Ginger, for sure, in there. Not bad. Murray Boyles to Grady Dick. To the rim. Tough layup doesn't go. Grimes hauls in the rebound. Another one where Grady's a good opportunity and the chance goes begging. Watford to Embiid. 3 ball is good. Just the swings there. Some of the easy plays, you got to make them, man. Grady for three. In and out. Murray Boyles can't handle the rebound. Maxey to Grimes. Layup. Goaltending on Murray Boyles. And all of a sudden, 109-101. Just when we were in it. I don't know, like... Grady's got to come off. You can't have him on here. You cannot have him on here. He's proving to be a bit problematic. Unfortunately, just the reality. He's got to play better for us, man. It's just tough. Like, he needs to be doing something on offense or he can't be on the floor. And he's made like a bunch of mistakes on offense, and it's cost us a big run in a key moment for the Sixers. Abaji's played 15 minutes. He has 0 points. It's going to become a lot easier to trade this guy. Tell you what. What is Grady's plus minus out of curiosity? Grady's actually a plus 5. Jacoby Walter is a minus 16 in 11 minutes. Good God. Barrett's a minus 12, to be fair. So I'm just saying that earlier, like, Barrett, I'm not to roast him, but, like, there was a pocket in the first half where the Sixers went a big run without Barrett. It's been all Sixers with Barrett on the floor now. They're just hunting his matchup, man. Unfortunately. Hasn't been there for him today. Still, 9.5 minutes. Down by 8. Loads of time. Plenty of time to come back here. I want another one of these tacos. Let's go for the Baja fish here. Fish taco. Let's get some... Oh, fuck. It's a lot of jalapeno relish. Fuck it. I can handle it. My stream keeps buffering. Dude. The Wi-Fi here, man. We can't keep doing this. The Wi-Fi here. All right, here we go. Look at that. Focus, 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 focus. Oh, that was good. That's a really good taco. All right, hopefully Grady's off. Yeah, he's off. Gotta be better, man. It's gotta be better than that. Murray Boyles, couple big rebounds quickly for 3 off the mark. Kind of needed something to fall there. Raptors get the turnover, nearly get the turnover. Back the other way for the Sixers. Watford underneath to Drummond. It's out of bounds for a Sixers ball. What seed do I think the Raptors will be? I think the Raptors will be the 7 or 8 seed. Sticking to my preseason prediction. Save you guys for after. My stream keeps buffering, so I keep having to adjust the clock up here. Oh, man, it's good tacos, God. Inbound to Maxey. Need to stop. And they don't get one. Watford cuts under and finishes. Trendon Watford legacy game. Mamu running the floor and finishing, getting it back right away, and drilling the cameraman in the process. 111-103. Krish Deep says, Jacob, did you play high school and college basketball? I'm not a good basketball player, nor have I ever claimed to be. I played basketball in high school. Our team was not very good. I am I'll call myself an undersized big. I'm a really good rebounder, and I'm a soccer player, so I move my feet really well, so I'm a good defender. Not a great offensive threat for that level, but like in rec leagues, I can cook in rec leagues. Like rec leagues, I'll grab you a double-double with rebounds. And I did play soccer in university, though. I am a soccer player. That I am good at. Quickly down low to Shed. Out to Murray Boyles. Pump fake. Going to the rim. Finishing pass Drummond. Good take there by the Rook. So poised as a rookie. .802 to go in the fourth. Still in this 6-point game. Edgecombe. Sneaks past a couple defenders. Misses the easy layup. Gets his miss. Misses again. Get the rebound, please. Mamu fights for it, but he can't corral it. Sixers still have it. Drummond in the paint. Big mismatch. And misses over top of Quickly. Get the rebound! Last touch off Ingram. 5 rebound chances, and they all go to the Sixers. Good grief. We need to stop, man. Pass down low to Watford. Now Drummond. Defended by Mamu. Misses. Get a rebound. What are we doing? They had like 8 chances on that possession. 7 or 8 fucking chance possession. Good God, man. Make it up here, please. Ingram, 2. No. Fuck, man. How many chances we need to get the stop? Fuck. I have a cut on my finger. Now there's jalapeno juice in it, and it hurts like hell. Maxey. Spinning for 2. Misses. Please. Thank you. Thank you. We have a rebound. Quickly. Driving past Grimes. Fouled. Give him continuation. Give him continuation. Toronto, the second easiest schedule in the NBA after this game. They can finish top 6. They can. I'm not saying they can't. They can for sure. Start a soccer team. A soccer stream. No. There's certain things that, like, I love streaming basketball, but I also, part of me does miss when basketball wasn't work. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I don't enjoy this, but part of me misses that. Soccer is a hobby, and it'll stay as a hobby. You know what I mean? I love basketball, I love soccer, but soccer is still a hobby. Ingram to the rim. Finishes plus the foul. I don't know. I wouldn't call this work. I mean, I do call it work. I'm working. It's fun work, but it's still work at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Is Scotty done for the day? He's on the floor right now. He's currently on the court playing basketball. What's talking to me for? I am a very large Manchester United supporter. I have, Murray Boyles, big block on defense. Swats it away from Maxey. Needed that. One of my tattoos is, on the inside is Man United related. Fuck off. Siri. As I have a Raptors tattoo up here, and I had reservation here for the Blue Jays, but not to be used. Murray Boyles might be nasty, dude. Do you think Raps need a trade today? I don't know what trade they'd make today. Ingram, mid-range doesn't go. Win the Embiid, non-Embiid minutes, as Jack is saying now. 5:47 to go. Oubre fouled by Ingram. So bonus situation now. Not for that. Oh, that was bonus. So they were set there, but Oubre at the line. Darko laughing about something with Tyrese Maxey right now. I don't know what. Do I want Jakob in this team or trade? Yes, I want Jakob Poeltl. We do need another center. We need a backup rim protector for sure. But also, Colin Murray Boyles is pretty nasty, so maybe we don't. We do. We actually do. But like, I don't know how you get that. You don't just get that. Team's value rim protection. Why Man United? Because that was the team that made me like soccer. I wasn't really into it until I started watching them. And then when I was 4 years old, I became soccer obsessed because of watching them. So it just, they chose me in a way. Shed, big time three, and it's a one possession game. Raptors fan and commentator keeps begging us to trade for Walker Kessler. Well, Walker Kessler's out for this season. I wouldn't trade for him this season, that's for sure. I don't know what you trade to the Jazz to get him. I think right now we just need to play basketball and figure out trades a little bit later, to be honest. CMB looks as tall as Mamu. Is he really 6'6" and a half? I thought he was 6'7". My understanding is Mamu is 6'9". He looks a bit smaller than Mamu, doesn't he? I would be open to trading Grady if it makes the team better. But you're also giving up a lot of like 3-point shooting threat if you do that. Not that he's been super consistent with it, but so you do give up some scoring there. But that's a player I'd be willing to move. As of now, I think Walter is as well. Gray just hasn't kicked on as a Raptor yet, unfortunately. Mamu uses his size well. He plays above it. What a great signing, man. Seriously, Mamu at the minimum, what a great signing. That's a guy fans are going to love. I hope he stays for a while. I'm very disappointed in Jacoby Walter. I thought he would kind of break out this year a bit, but he has been bad. Is Grady shooting 35% from three? He might be, and I kind of hope for better from him. Very bad drafting, grading Walter. I don't know about that. I mean, I look at the players in the range of Grady Dick. I'm okay with this selection. The guys that were drafted like shortly after him, nothing special there. So I don't think it was like a miss. For Walter, again, you look at it through the lens of hindsight. At the time, Walter had fallen quite a bit. I thought that was a great pick. Sometimes you can make the right pick, and it doesn't work out. Like, I don't think there was anything wrong with the Grady Dick pick. I don't think there was anything... Dick pick. All right. I think we're good now. Sorry, the fucking connection tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're 5-4. If we win this game, we're 6-4, and we're within 4 right now. If we lose this game, we're 5-5 on the season, and that's also fine. Like we're fine. We don't need to panic into anything right now. We don't need to go crazy with anything. Get a goddamn rebound. Finally. There we go. Shed. Up to Barnes. Spins off Drummond. Layup. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Good look. He did well to get manufacture something. Edgecombe. Wow, nice move. Nice move there. Wow. 117, 111. A bit of a hole. Come on. Grady would go higher on a redraft. He might, honestly. Quickly in the corner to Barrett. To Barnes for 3. Doesn't go. Needed that. Raptors starters minus Oche plus Shed. Makes sense. You want Shed's a better defender on Maxey. And he gets the steal. That's why. Ingram to Barrett. Nice fake. Lays it in. Good take by Barrett. 4-point game. Edgecombe. Working on Ingram. Fades away for 2. Tough bucket, man. Do I think Brandon Ingram is better than Pascal for the Raptors? No. I think Siakam's a better player. But Ingram's really good too. RJ for 3. Oh my God. Wow. So clutch from RJ Barrett. And he has this game within reach. God, RJ. Stunt on me. Prove me wrong, please. Stunt on me. Timeout, Sixers. My Wi-Fi tonight. Oh, my heavens. My Wi-Fi tonight, guys. I can't not stand my Wi-Fi tonight. This is ridiculous. This is truly ridiculous. It is absolutely not working right now. Let's try Wi-Fi, honestly. Let's try the Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. Let's try the Wi-Fi. It can't be worse. Can it? All right. So when I unplugged the Ethernet and we shut down for a sec. We're on Wi-Fi now. Let's see how the Wi-Fi treats us. Down by 3. Down by 5 because Edgecombe is lighting us up right now. Shed. Down low to Ingram. Spin. I didn't see it. Goes to Barnes. In tight with Embiid. Out to Barrett for 3 again. This one doesn't fall. Rebound Embiid. Maxey. Driving, floater, off the mark, rebound. You gotta get that. I'm sorry, but you just gotta get that rebound. You absolutely just need to get that rebound. Shed doesn't, Oubre does, and it's a 7-point game now because of it. Like you just absolutely need to get that rebound there. Ingram for 3, back rim it away. Fuck. Okay, Wi-Fi is not better than Ethernet. Evidently. All right. Sorry. A lot of shit tonight, guys. From my end. I'm sorry. Not been the stream I wanted to run tonight. A lot of connection issues. A lot of personal issues. Embiid under the rim finishes. That's it. 9-point game. 2 minutes left. That's probably that. Yeah, I think that's that. Leafs, I think, about to lose to the Bruins. I mean, listen, I'm all on the Darko fire train, but like tonight, Sixers have 2 extra nights of rest. We're on the second night of the back-to-back. Some shots just didn't fall for us here. I don't think it's been that bad of a performance. Like, we've been in this, we've had chances to win. We've been here. Like, we've won 4 in a row. We're 5-5 if we lose this game. Like, it's not that crazy. We need a center. Our center's injured. The center we have is injured tonight. Like, we're without Pirtle. I don't think this is as egregious of a loss as people are making it out to be. And I'm frozen again. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, I cannot keep connected tonight. I'm frozen, so I don't know what's going on in this game. My Wi-Fi just been diabolical tonight. It's flickered in and out before, but it's never been this bad. Every few minutes it's going right now. Yeah, stream is completely cooked on the Raptors side. I don't even think you guys can see me right now. Hopefully you can see me. I cannot see the game. I don't know what's going on. Nothing's working for me. I'm disaster connection for the stream tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Stream is still not loading. There we go. Finally back. And frozen again. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. It's frozen again. This is crazy. How many like I'm wired into this thing. I have no idea what's going on. I cannot see anything. All right, finally, I'm in this. And it's frozen. No, it's frozen again. I'm sorry. Thank goodness it's not like a 1-point game because this is just absolutely foul for the connection. Cannot get anything to load here. Fucking night I've had. Sorry again. Okay, I'm gonna watch my phone. I can't do this. I'm gonna watch my phone. All right. Gonna try and get this on my phone on data. Down by I think it's done, but I'm watching my phone now because I can't do this on my computer anymore. Or you saw a stiff one after the stream. I don't have any. Otherwise, I might have. Thank you, though. I'm gonna have a bunch tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna remind you guys. Listen, we've won 4 in a row. The Sixers have 2 nights of rest to our 0 nights of rest. Okay, like they're a good team. You're playing away from home. Like it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose games. The Raptors played pretty well. There was some issues. There were some pockets where it wasn't going well, but they played pretty well. They gave themselves a shot here. It didn't go. You're not going to win every single game. You're going to lose some games. There is a definite lack of a backup center. But, like, again, you're not going to win every game. I think there's a lot of positives you can still take away from this. And I think we're going to be okay for now. Yeah, 6 and drew this out. Okay. All right. I was thinking about sticking around after this game for like a bit of a post-game show. We're not going to do that today. I'll talk a little bit about it. But in the end, Raptors play Tuesday. So we'll cover a lot of what we saw in these 2 games in the Happy Hour stream on Monday. So stay tuned for that. Overall, this game, like, definite missing a backup rim protector. Pirtle was definitely missed tonight. I keep telling you guys, Trendon Watford got a triple-double tonight. Fucking, that's crazy. First off, apologies for the connection issues tonight. It's out of my control, but I still want to give a better quality product than I did tonight. And apologies for all the BS I did deal with my rental application during the stream. But on the game, let's pump the brakes, man. We're 5-5 after a tough schedule to start the season. I would have happily taken 5-5 to start the season if you offered it to me. A Trendon Watford triple-double is pretty crazy, but that's what happened tonight. Underdog NBA just posted his career averages coming into tonight are 8, 4, and 2. And in his first Sixers start, he puts up 20, 17, and 10. So, yeah, he went crazy. Not a lot of answers for Maxey, but he's been doing that to every team this season. Not a lot of answers for Embiid. It's tough when you don't have a big. Raptors starters went off. They all had great games, but not really enough from the supporting cast. Abaji got played too much. Grady Dick got too much game time. Abaji gets 15 minutes. Grady Dick gets 12 minutes. Walter gets 11 minutes, and they all do nothing in those minutes. Like, we need more out of these wing guys that we got tonight. Only Mamu and Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles, and Shed, only guys provide something off the bench. But tough. Tough team, tough circumstance. Second night of a back-to-back. Sixers have 2 nights of rest. It's going to happen. It's okay, guys. We'll be fine. We're 5-5. That was the tough part of the schedule. Let's bounce back on Tuesday in a really good bounce-back spot against the Brooklyn Nets. Absolutely a chance for the Raps to bounce back there. So that'll do it from me. I'm stressed out, and I need to go chill. I'll be fine. But I'm just like, a lot of shit just went wrong in the last few hours, including this game. We'll be okay. If I'm going to be okay, you're going to be okay. I'm going to be back here Monday with you, as I am every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the Raptors Happy Hour stream at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Live for Raptors games and watch-alongs. I do tons of clips, and there's just loads of Raptors content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, please like the stream on your way out. And, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Monday.